you have these different things that start to show up into your life because you're praying for the courage to change. And that prayer is a message to the universe that you are ready and willing to receive that guidance. That guidance starts to show up and show up and show up. And maybe that guidance even shows up in a relationship that totally rocks you to your knees and brings you to your bottom and cracks you open even more. And your job, my love, is to just show up for what's showing up.
Gabrielle Bernstein, a role model for spiritual seekers.
Welcome to Dear Gabby. Today is an episode that's fly by the seat of my hot pants. If you're watching, you'd see how hot my pants are. And this is an episode where I'm going to literally fly by the seat of my pants, see what comes through, open it up to my audience. I have a bunch of people already on Zoom ready to AMA the heck out of Gabby. And they're going to ask me whatever they want on the topic of manifesting. We just celebrated 11/11. It was National Manifesting Day. My team and I just announced the craziest, most amazing thing ever. We only do this once a year. My manifesting challenge is coming up in the new year. And so, right before Cyber Monday, we launched this radical manifesting bundle. So, when you sign up for the manifesting challenge early, this is like for the early birds, the folks that are like, yes, I know I want to do the 21-day manifesting challenge with Gabby in the new year. Those folks just say, hell yes, I'm ready, the early birds, and they get 2 extra bonuses. So, those 2 bonuses are weekly law of attraction coaching from me to prepare you for the challenge. So, all the way through the season, all the way through November and December, all the way through the rest of the year, you get these weekly law of attraction coaching lessons. And you also get my Art of Manifesting workshop. All of this is inside the bundle, but it's just the same price, $37 of the challenge. So if you want to do the challenge, you've seen other people do the challenge, you've done the challenge in the past, do not wait. This is your moment. You're going to get the prep work. You're going to get the Art of Manifesting workshop. You're going to be hooked up, primed. Click the link below in my description and get all the details for the Manifesting Challenge and the Early Bird Bundle. Manifesting Bundle. It is officially manifesting season here in Dear Gabby land. So let's bring in our first guest, Fly by the Seat of My Hot Pants episode. And I want to bring in our first guest, see what they are wanting to manifest into their life, and I'm going to see how I can help them. And through their stories and their experience, you're going to learn my beautiful lessons in manifesting. This is a celebration. This is a time where we can begin to claim our desires and say yes to more of what we want. And when we do that, when we start to become a yes for what we want, we put it out there and we claim it, and we say, yes, I want to manifest more, and I'm going to do the 21-day challenge, or I'm going to listen to the episode all the way to the end. That's when we send a message to the universe that we are ready to start to receive what we desire. Today's show is about becoming unapologetic about what you desire. There's your title, Josh. Become unapologetic about what you want. Here we go. Let's bring in our first guest. Hi, John.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm happy to be with you.
Yeah, I'm so thank you for having me. This is freaking awesome.
Welcome to the show.
Um, thank you. I guess like the if the topic is like manifestation and questions. I I feel very stuck in my career, and I definitely okay. So I'm an actor, and I've before the strike been able to book some work. It's never been my main source of income, and that's always been the goal. And I definitely want to manifest an acting career where that's all I have to do, where I don't have to work a side job to pay the bills and get to do this for fun. I want acting to be the main thing, and my biggest concern right now is that I'm just going to be stuck in this perpetual hustle of working a survival job and then getting to act every now and then.
Great question, babe. So, first things first, you're at this interesting even playing field, right? Because the actors are on strike. So, everyone's kind
Yeah.
of in the same position. So, you have an opportunity to activate the actor energy in your life right now without waiting to be picked. You ready for this?
Mhm.
when we want to step into the power of a new path, whatever that might be, manifest a new reality, become new in some way, show up as a full-time actor, or show up as in my case, a motivational speaker, we have this opportunity to begin even before we're picked. So by I'll just give you my own example. When I first started out in this career as a motivational speaker, I had to pay the bills, right? We had to pay the bills. You called it your struggle job. I want to work on that with you as well. Let's not call it the struggle job. We'll get back to that. But I was doing PR by day and I was moonlighting as a motivational speaker at night. And at the time, people weren't paying me yet to speak. So what did I do? I would speak everywhere I possibly could for free. I went to every university in New York City, NYU, Baruch. I was speaking at these colleges, giving my guidance, giving whatever I had in me. I would put on these women's workshops and just speak and just speak and just speak. And when people would ask me, they'd say, "Well, what do you do?" I said, "I'm a motivational speaker, and I'm working on a book." And while I hadn't actually published a book yet, I was planning all the ideas and putting it out into the world. And so I genuinely lived it even before it was my profession. So, what's stopping you right now from acting on your Instagram feed or from acting for free I mean, maybe there's a strike, right? So, my love, my message is whether it's a strike or no strike, be in your art. When you're in your art moves you. And when you are moved by your art, you can move the masses. You can extend that energy out to the world. And so you don't have to wait to be picked. You don't have to wait to be paid. You can be moved by your art, and your art will move momentum behind you. And it'll be like invisible wings that just surround you and protect you and guide you and lead you to the next right action and the next right action and the next right audition and the next right job, the next right stage. And all unfolds naturally when you just make a commitment to be in your art. I also want you to change the story about your struggle job. I want you to be grateful for the job that pays your bills so that you can be in your art. Be grateful for the job. When we focus on what we do have, we create more of what we want. When you receive that paycheck or you receive that Venmo or whatever you get for that money, I want you to say a prayer. Thank you for this abundance. Thank you for this gift. This is an amazing moment in my life. I am so grateful to be able to receive this. Thank you. Thank you for this work. Work begets more work. So, this is a shift. This is a huge shift for you. Be in your art no matter what. Be in your art no matter what. You hear me?
That makes so much sense. It was, yeah, big reminder.
Beautiful. And I actually I want to I'm going to give you a present, right? Now celebrate this abundance today. I'm going to give you the manifesting challenge and the manifesting bundle, the early bird bundle. So you're going to have the 21-day manifesting challenge in the new year, and you can start right now with the manifesting bundle. I'm going to give you weekly law of attraction coaching. I'm going to give you this beautiful art of manifesting workshop, and just practice it, practice it, practice it, practice it. Then you'll be so revved up to go into your 21-day challenge. And hopefully by that time, the actors will stop striking. But it doesn't matter because you're going to be acting anyway, because you're going to follow your art.
My God, thank you so much.
You're welcome, my love. Welcome that abundance into your life right now.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you, gorgeous.
Thank you so much, Gabby.
You're welcome. Let's just take a quick break to talk about how I can help you more with manifesting. If you're enjoying this video and you want to take your manifestations to the absolute next level, click the link in the description below and get my 2 free manifesting meditations. These are my absolute best manifesting meditations. I'm literally giving them to you for free. Click the link in my description. All right, who's next? Oh, hi, welcome back.
Thank you. I I'm so amazed to be picked. Um, so I don't want to waste any of your time, but I am a manifesting challenge alumni from 2020 through this year. And I've had some awesome results. In 2020, I manifested a healthy relationship and sure enough, got one. From there, I had a feeling that he was the one, manifested my engagement. You might remember me from the Facebook group, but I had the ring.
I remember. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. And then I manifested some remote work. And this year I've been manifesting my baby.
Baby.
And yes. So, and it has just been a wild year from start to finish. I went to the doctor for a checkup and they told me, you probably have cancer. And so that was obviously a shock. In my gut, I did not feel that that was the case. And I had three doctors tell me, yes, it looks like that. And then I had one that was willing to work with me and monitor it versus jump into like the surgeries and whatnot. And um, turns out after 6 months of monitoring and, a lot of prayer, a lot of positivity and faith, um, I got my scans and I did not.
Wow. 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 Wow.
So there's that. And then also, I don't want to get like too worked up or anything, but about 2 months ago, my dad randomly went into cardiac arrest, and thank thank you God, and it made me closer to God, the universe, and everything else. But my question is, with all of these blocks, road bumps, whatnot, this year my husband also lost his job twice, which is a whole other thing. Is it not time for a baby? Is that what God and the universe is trying to say? Or is it just to lean in a little bit more?
How do you feel?
I feel like it is time.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
Well,
I
there's
just
something
don't
that you
really.
said that was profound. It was profound. You said, my father went into cardiac arrest. I was told I had cancer and I don't, or it's gone away. My husband's lost his job twice. Is this a time to have the baby? But you also said that I have all these blocks, but I've really strengthened my faith and I've really connected to the universe. So, my love, what I am hearing is that sometimes we think that everything working out means that we're connected to the universe. But actually, the greatest connection comes when everything's not working out and we still feel connected. And so I believe that the work that you have put in to develop that strength of your super attractor power, the mental conditioning of believing, the spiritual connection through your prayer and your faith is so developed inside of you, which is the greatest manifestation of all. It's so developed inside of you that even in the darkest moments when there's so many blocks, you actually feel that connection even more. And so, I just want to offer that to you as a shift in your perception that while things may seem blocked on the outside, you're actually really heightened in your super attractor power right now.
Thank you.
Does that resonate?
Yes, it definitely does. I'm just having a hard time like figuring out what my next steps are and if I have to do anything, because I know the less you do, the better. But then I'm kind of just in a state of just feeling like lost right now, and I know that it won't last, but that's just how I feel.
What if just for today you could release the need to figure it out? Just for today. See how
Yeah,
you feel. See how you feel.
probably.
And something else I'll tell you is that our babies come when they want to come, not when we say we want it, not when the universe says that we can have it, not when God gives it to us. The babies have a soul and they have a choice and they choose us. And they choose us in different ways. They choose to come through us. They choose to come through another human to come to us. They choose however they want to get here. So throw your hands in the air, honey, because there is no control in this one.
So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Nice to talk to you.
Bye, sweetheart. All right, bring it on, Rose.
Great. Hi, Gabby. I guess I'm just doing a lot around kind of retraining myself on people pleasing and codependency and all of that. And so I guess in the manifestation frame, what I'm feeling like I can't figure out is like manifesting the courage to not court out to other people anymore, you know, letting go of trying to control and like trusting that like the courage to face the fear of like then not having those connections.
I
I
love that
guess so.
I love that you said, Rose, that you want to manifest the courage, right? So you could easily be here and be like, I want to manifest a partner so that I can feel safe, right? That's pretty much what most codependents, and I'm a recovering codependent, so I understand that completely. Most codependents are like, I want to manifest that partner so I feel safe in my life. But instead, you're saying, I want to manifest the courage to not have to need that to feel safe. Now, I think that's extraordinary. I think that's such a beautiful prayer. It's a beautiful message. I want to manifest the courage to not have to reach out, to not have to feel full in that way. And so that actually is the prayer. Waking up every day, thank you, universe, for revealing to me the next right action on my healing path to manifest the courage to change. Because truthfully, we can't force change. We can't always know how change is going to happen. We can't always know how we're going to truly heal and release those blocks, but we can pray for the courage to change. Praying for the courage to change. And that's your manifestation, right? So if you woke up in the morning and you said, thank you, universe, for revealing to me the courage to change, and however that may come to me, you'll start your day feeling like, okay, I took a step forward. I'm asking for the courage to change. That's enough in itself by opening your heart for it, because we will receive what we desire, and we will receive what we put out, and we will receive what we're a yes for. And so you put that message out to the universe and you start to get these messages back. And so maybe you start to see books that show up, like Melody Beattie's book, The Codependent No More. Or maybe you pick up Happy Days and read about my codependency, or in Spirit Junkie, or Gabby gifts you Spirit Junkie. I'm going to give you my book, Spirit Junkie, where I talk about codependency and healing it spiritually. And so you have these different things that start to show up into your life because you're praying for the courage to change. And that prayer is a message to the universe that you are ready and willing to receive that guidance. That guidance starts to show up and show up and show up. And maybe that guidance even shows up in a relationship that totally rocks you to your knees and brings you to your bottom and cracks you open even more. And your job, my love, is to just show up for what's showing up, to say yes in this life that is the dream that you are living, and to really, really make a commitment to yourself to stay in that prayer and witness what the universe gives you and show up for it. Ask and it is given, but you got to show up for it. You with me? Beautiful. Keep praying. Keep putting it out there.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. So, my friends, this was a big episode. A supercharged, high vibe, fly by the seat of my hot pants episode. And we rocked it, and we are in it, and we are winning it, and we are sharing what we want unapologetically with the universe. And so, if you want more of my support, I want you to go get your ass into the Manifesting Challenge early so that you can secure the Manifesting Challenge bundle. Go get yourself access early to this Manifesting Challenge. So when you sign up before Cyber Monday, you get this unbelievable bundle. Law of Attraction coaching every week, plus the Art of Manifesting workshop. Get your butt in there. It will expire. The challenge starts on January 1st. So give yourself this gift this year, starting early, because you can begin that manifesting journey today. I love this topic. I love this audience. I love the questions that came through today. And when we are in a conversation like this, it serves our soul. So if this episode served you, share it with a friend. Give the gift. Give the gift of Gabby. Thank you for joining me today. I love you guys. If you like this video and you want to get more Gabby, check out the next one right over here.